I feel like I look like a ghost right now. And I've just realized that the past few videos I've been in black.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm going to be doing another huge haul. But this one is all high-end Ulta stuff. The last one was all drugstore. This one's all stuff from the Ulta that is on the higher end. Yeah, this is a pretty big haul as well. It's not as big as my drugstore haul, but it is pretty big. So I do have a whole lot of stuff. I have some new stuff that just hit the store I've got online, and then some stuff, you know, older, whatever. We can go ahead and do the two things that aren't from Ulta. I got them from Target. I think they were like $15 each. I'm pretty sure Pixi. I don't know if it's a drugstore brand or if it's high-end or if it's just, you know, somewhere in between. But Pixi, their stuff is, you know, can get pretty pricey. But these were $15 each, I think. But this one is the Pixi Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. So it's just a nourishing, hydrating, protective mist. So it's just like a primer, setting spray, and refresher all in one. So it says, I'll let you know about this. And then I got the Pixi Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic acid, aloe vera, and ginseng. And anything that's going to help me glow for my dry skin is, you know, I'm going to try it out. Let's go ahead and get into the exciting stuff that just came out, because I was pretty excited. And this is the Lorac I Love Brunch, or I Heart Brunch collection. I'll link about the palette. But this is the I Heart Brunch Pro palette. I was thinking, I don't know why, but I was thinking it was going to be almost the size of the Mega Pros. I don't know why I thought that. But the packaging is super cute. It is white with this pastel springy colors. It's so cute. Like, if you got the Mega Pro 3 palette this past holiday, this looks like that, except for it's got this pink, coral, and purple Pro written on it. It is adorable. This kind of holographic look to it. It's just, it screams spring and Easter. This is nothing but pastel spring colors. And this is the E-Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact Skin Transforming Full Coverage Solid Serum, Super Serum, SPF 50 Sunscreen Foundation. Anyways, it says it's for all skin types. It is just a compact serum cream foundation. I've not tested it out. I'm waiting to do a video on it. Well, I wanted to do this one and then I'll test it out and then do a video. I got the shade Fair. It just looks like, I don't know if I showed you the packaging. I'm horrible at this. This is the box that it comes in. And then this is the actual compact. It is beautiful. White with silver. I love silver. And then white. Oh, and then it just has the IT logo in the middle of it. I have high hopes for this. We'll go on with the face stuff. I did decide to get another foundation. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and I got the shade Porcelain. I have tested this out. I will do a review. It's said that this is the lightest shade possible, and it is still too dark for me. But then you twist it, and the little pump pops up, and this is a dropper foundation. And then I did get another foundation-y type. This is a tinted moisturizer. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream with SPF 30. I got the shade Vanilla 02. I hope this isn't going to be too dark, because I think there was one lighter than this, but I'm not sure. And this is what, I'm sorry I'm not showing you all anything. So this is the box. And this is what it looks like. Just your average tinted moisturizer tube. I haven't tried it yet, but I decided to get something because I am just about out. Like, I probably have a few more uses left in my E-Cosmetics CC cream. So I wanted to try something out, you know, that was somewhat similar to it, that was light coverage so it wasn't as thick as the foundation, but still kind of, you know, evened out my skin tone. So I just decided to pick this up. And then I did get 2 concealers. I picked up another one because I'm completely out of the other one in my shade. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin White Loose Coverage Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. This is the one that I use for underneath my eyes. And I also have Light Warm for when I'm a little bit tanner, and that creates that highlight look. So I have 2 of them that are actually highlighted concealers. But this one is for me right now in my very pale stage. And then I finally got my hands on the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. They've been out of my shades for forever. They still don't even have them in store at my local Ulta. I had to get this online. So this one is in Fair. But I finally, everybody said this is like the most amazing concealer ever, and I finally got it because they had my shade online. I got the Bare Minerals, what is this, the eyebrow powder, I guess, or brow color as it's called. I got dark blonde, medium brown. I do not think this is going to match me. I think it's going to be way too dark, so I'm probably just going to have to return this. I haven't opened it yet, but just by looking at it, it already looks too dark for my brows. I don't know. But this was the lightest that they had. I think they only had like 2 or 3 shades. So that's a bummer. And then I finally picked this up because I'm not the type of person that really spends the money on high-end mascaras just because I wear false lashes all the time. But I'm just going to wear that, and there's no point in spending like $20, $30 on a mascara that's just going to get covered up. Unless, I don't know what's wrong with my hair today. I mean, unless it's like a bomb-ass mascara that's going to be for my lower lash line, because I do look for something that's going to make my lower lashes long. So if you have any recommendations, drugstore or high-end, that are going to make my lashes, my bottom lashes long, let me know. And that isn't going to flake. I hate them that flake. That is my biggest problem recently, is they are all flaking and smudging on the bottom. So let me know something that doesn't do that. And for this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Original and a travel size of the waterproof one. I figured this was the best way to get it because you're paying for the price of the big one, but you're getting a little one free, and you get to try out both of them. So I have tested out the waterproof one. So far, I'm not a big fan. I don't know if there really is a difference, but the waterproof one did flake on my lower lashes. So I haven't tested out the big one yet because I'm still using another one. I don't want to open this up yet because we are supposed to throw your mascara away like after every 3 to 6 months or something like that. So I haven't opened this up at all yet, but I have tested out the waterproof one. So far, I'm not a fan of the waterproof, but this one might be different because I've heard some people say that they like the regular and don't like the waterproof. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case. But I have high hopes for this mascara. Okay, so first off, I'm not a big fan of this packaging leaking like this. I don't know what it is, but there's like some oily leakage coming from one or all of these tubes, so I don't know if it's just these. If you've had these and they do it, let me know. I don't like this because it's oily everywhere. But these are the PUR Minerals liquid lipsticks, lip creams or something. But these are basically like velvet liquid lipsticks kind of. They don't dry completely matte, I guess, because I swatched them but I haven't actually used them. I got the shade FBF Obey, and I don't know what this red one is because the sticker isn't on the bottom of it anymore. And that sucks. So far, I'm not happy with these. The sticker came off. They're oily. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And then I picked up some of the Lorac Ultra Ego lipsticks. I got 4 of them. I got the shade Visionary, Secret Agent, Siren, and MUA. So from top up here to bottom, that first one is MUA, that second one is Siren, that third one is Secret Agent, and that bottom one is Visionary. And then I got these Smashbox Studio on the Go primers. I wanted the big one that they had for the holidays that was in like that neon packaging. But they sold out whenever I finally was going to get them. So I just got this mini size set. So that's with the packaging. It just comes with the primer, water, and the Photo Finish foundation primer. Literally just tiny. And then the last makeup thing is this. This is the Bare Minerals, the Wish List Ready Eyeshadow 12.0. I think it was like a holiday palette or something. I don't know. I've not touched it, not used it. It's been in here. That's the packaging of the box. And the packaging is super cute. If you tear off the plastic, it's basically like the front of the box with like black and gold. So there's Bare Minerals on it. It's very sleek. And it's got a huge mirror. It's beautiful. It's your everyday neutral shades, but I really wanted this palette. I have a problem. I know. And then we'll move on to skincare stuff. I do have a lot of it as well. I bought stuff from Benefit and, you know, spent so much. I got this little gift. This is the Benefit Dandelion Darlings. It comes with the Dandelion Dew, the Shy Beam, and the Dandelion Blush. But this is the Benefit. It's Potent eye cream, brightening eye cream. And the packaging is adorable. I haven't tested it because I didn't want to open up the little boxes till I did it because it's so freaking cute. So this is just what it looks like. It's kind of just like beachy, luxurious looking. This glass bottle and this kind of like quirky wooden top to it, so it's super small. Very cute. Hopefully it works. And then I got the Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream for normal to dry skin. But same packaging as the little eye cream. It's super bougie. It's very heavy, very good quality glass. Same top. So I just got both of those. Figured I'd try them together. And then I wanted to try a new face wash because I'm just using the Dove bar soap. That's what I just like to use. I just, you know, lather it in my hands, put it all over my face, and then use my Clarisonic. So this is the Mara Badescu Cleansing Milk with Carnation? I think that's how you pronounce it. And rice oil. And I'm pretty sure this is for, yeah, dry and sensitive skin. So this is going to be perfect for me. It says leaves dry and sensitive skin moist and clean with a nutrient and emollient rich rice oil formula. And then this one I've heard stuff for years that's amazing. So this is the Mara Badescu drying lotion. This is the little glass bottle one. But this is basically, you do not shake this up, the pink and the clear stuff. You put the clear stuff, like you dip a little Q-tip in there and you put it on like a pimple or wherever you're working out, and it's supposed to clear it up within like a day or something like that. But this is supposed to be extremely good to get rid of your pimples. Then I got the Skin Icelandic Relief Eye Cream. Like I said, I've been wanting to try more eye creams because I completely ran out and I need to start taking better care of my skin. But it says it's got glacial flower extract. Helps with lines, dark circles, and puffiness. So this is a kind of expensive brand for Ulta, but I've heard some good things. There is a couple things I do want to try. I think there's like an oil and something else. Such a big box for such a little packaging. This is kind of like hard plastic or light glass or something. Looks it's adorable. But it's the size of an eye cream. It's very cute, very cute. Oh, it's bouncy. You want to say that? That's weird. Ooh, that is cool. This is I'll probably use that Benefit one at nighttime and use this one during the day because this is very cooling. This would be perfect for in the morning time. Ooh, that's very nice. I like that one. I got the Skin Iceland Glacial Cleansing Cloths for eyes. So these are supposed to be specifically for your eyes, not just your entire face. And my Neutrogena ones, I love them, but they're starting to irritate my eyes a little bit, so I wanted to get some wipes specifically for my eyes and then use those for my face. And then, like I said, I wanted to try more eye wipes. So these are the Tarte Fresh Eyes Maracuja Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover Wipes. I got this for a sample for something, I don't know, but I love this. I don't know if they have a full size, but I'm getting it if they do. This stuff is amazing. This is the Keratin Complex Volumizing Dry Shampoo Lift Powder. So this is just a little got for free when you bought something. Looks like this. If you can tell, I've used quite a bit of this. You just open it up. I'm gonna be careful. Well, this is normally up, and it covers it so that way you can shut the thing back in there. But then you take that down, and it's a little poof brush thing, and then you sweep it into your roots, and the powder comes out through the brush. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I love it, love it. So I'm gonna get this from now on instead of my sprays, because I love this stuff. Yeah, that was all of my stuff, skincare, makeup. I hope this video wasn't too long. It probably is, because this is a lot of crap. But let me know videos that you want to see individual reviews on. Just your thoughts. If you want to ask me questions about certain products that you don't want me to do a video on, but you just want to ask something, you can leave me a comment. Ask me something on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.